say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. I'm Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at Philadelphia, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And checking out the Pistons, they're in 5th place right now.
Well, right now for the 76ers, many of us experts earmark them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Joel Embiid is out there with MP, and it's Edwards in at the 3 slot. And for Detroit, Cunningham is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Duren, then there's Holland, and it's Dosunmu in at small forward. Wembanyama, pass to Duren. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Now MP. Had a career game as... Whoa!
Oh, sweet move.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game, my goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Cunningham outside. Pass to Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And too long on the shot.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And Edgecombe the bucket on the assist by MP.
Terrific decision by MP. He looks to feed his uncovered teammates.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Dosunmu on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, a shooter like Cunningham has no reason to hesitate. He can just take the shot.
Here's MP. Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding? Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Here's Wembanyama. 8 points in his last time out. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Duren in the high post. Embiid's there. Just 5 on the clock. Duren with a screen on Edwards. Here's Dosunmu. And it's MP with a rebound. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, BA, the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, BA, I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to DeSumo. Duran with a screen on Edwards. Throws it up high. Embiid with a steal. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Holland to stop the run. MP with the block.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Cunningham against Maxey. It's Cunningham with a drive. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, let's take a glance at which two guards have been shooting the ball the best from outside the arc this season. VJ Edgecombe, number 1.
It's not surprising that he's doing damage from deep. Guys at his position are asked to make this a staple of their offensive arsenal, and he's doing exactly this.
Cunningham looking it over. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to DeSumo. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Holland for 3. The rebound by Embiid.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Back to MP. Outside Edwards. MP, the pass to Maxey. Let's go with a 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Pistons trail by 16. Now here's Cunningham. We saw him with 29 points in his last game to end the drought, and he drops that one in. Cunningham's got 5 points.
I love that move by Cunningham to create the space for himself.
The kick out to Edwards. MP, a screen on Cunningham. Back to Edwards. MP outside. Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, MP, nasty.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 16-point game. Holland for 3. MP with the block for the finish. Oh, a highlight. What a slam.
Oh, my.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
The Sixers lead by 18. To the inside, Embiid, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Back to Duran. DeSumo for 3.
That's just great effort by MP at the defensive end.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
DeSumo outside. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Maxey. And that one's good. Cunningham. He has 7.
And the defense was all over him, but Cunningham shows some toughness inside.
Back to MP. Cunningham against Maxey. Over Cunningham. Again, Philadelphia.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Well, Detroit's shooting 23%. Not great so far. DeSumo on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Here's Holland. Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
And here's Detroit. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the three ball.
That shot, the three, is very volatile. On games when it's falling, you can beat anyone, but when you're leaning on it and you go cold, tough sledding.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Pass to Holland. Oh, he tries a three.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And here's Detroit. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
For three, Maxey. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Maxey's got 7 points.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Pass to Holland. Will it go? Kate Cunningham. That one's good. He's got 10.
And Cunningham responds confidently at the other end.
And the basket by MP.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
A minute 22 left to play in the first. Duren with a screen on Maxey. To the middle. And the dunk by Duren.
Moving well. Duren working in the two-man game.
Pass to Edgecombe. No one near him. Again, Philadelphia.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Embiid with a steal. To the paint. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got assist number 5 here tonight. Maxey's gone 4 for 6 from the field. Cunningham outside. Wembanyama, screen on Maxey. Cunningham against Maxey. Good on the shot.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
A big group substitution here for Detroit. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Duren. Parker comes in for Holland. Furphy's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Cousins in for Wembanyama. Here's Cunningham. He's got 12. Launches a three. And so it's Philadelphia in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. MP is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Jared McCain, and it's Sears in at the 1. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He finished with 60 points, and the story of the night, he put together the rare quadruple double. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
MP drives in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Cousins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Back to MP. Philadelphia moving it around. Pure from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Ayton finds Cunningham. Over McCain. The rebound by MP. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to McCain. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Holland comes in for Furphy, and Wembanyama's subbed in for Cousins. And Parker throws it down.
I just love to watch Cunningham orchestrate. At his size, that passing is elite.
And the basket by MP.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Yeah, always amazing to watch a man Ayton's size fly up there like that. Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Parker outside. And Parker throws it down.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. MP, soft touch off the glass. MP's got 28.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Here's Cunningham. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Graham, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Pass to Holland. McCain against Wembanyama. Parker right side, 5 to shoot. Cunningham outside. Takes a 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he banks in the layup.
unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Puts up a three. The rebound by MP. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Pistons call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. And it's Detroit with the ball.
I got it.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Holland. Back to Cunningham. Kicks it out to Parker. Three-pointer. Kept alive. And they recover it. And at last, they get one to fall. Parker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
MP finds Maxey. MP, a screen on Cunningham. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Cunningham. Some solid defense from Maxey. The 76ers have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Back to McCain. MP, a screen on Wembanyama. The kick out to Maxey. And the 76ers another three.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Cunningham against Maxey. And here's Cunningham. And count it, 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Shoot that.
MP outside. The kick out to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Back to MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Wembanyama, pass to Cunningham. No good on the three.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Back to MP. He takes it in. Second chance effort. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 17 points.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Parker outside. Pass to Holland. He tries for 3. Duren zips it back in. Duren's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Duren has those long arms. Terrific rebounder at both ends.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
MP, the pass to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Down low. Here's Holland. Rebound by Philadelphia. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Well, the Pistons shooting at about 44% so far. Parker finds Cunningham. Oh, there's the alley. Parker, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off. between those two guys.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Detroit making a change here. DeSumu's checked in.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
And they doubled up Cunningham. Holland for three. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And it's Detroit with the ball. Shot clock at 6 to halt the run. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. Outside Maxey. Here's MP. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Maxey. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
The Pistons shooting 48% from the field in this quarter. Here's Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. He puts up a three. MP with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. A minute 42 left to play in the half. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. DeSumo for three. With the tip. It's good on the putback. Duran's got 6 points.
Well, positioning and size win Duran the offensive rebound, which he then cashes in on.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you, Brian.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. The Pistons shooting only 42%. Wembanyama, pass to Cunningham. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Cunningham's got 23.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
MP finds Maxey. Here's MP. Count that one. 45 points for MP.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Holland. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
Yeah, look, if I'm his coach, I'm going to get him involved in another way. Set a screen, get an assist, something to reset his mind a little bit.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Philadelphia on top, opening up a huge gap. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, and I have a question. Between you two, who would win a three-point contest if Kenny were blindfolded? And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Detroit Pistons.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
And it's Detroit with the ball. DeSumo out there with Holland. Then there's Kate Cunningham. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Duran in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
How much power from Jalen Duran. Goodness.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by Wembanyama. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
For the Sixers, Edgecombe.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Holland. From about 16, the shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Yeah, there's Cunningham unselfishly giving up the ball. Great pass.
Screen by MP. On the wing, MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Wembanyama, the pass to Cunningham. From downtown. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Kicks it out to MP. It's Edwards on the wing. Inside. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. Takes the three. Holland with a rebound. For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Cunningham outside. There's the three. Dosunmu can't hit. Philadelphia's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Edgecombe. Edwards has got 7.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Holland. Oh, trying his luck from deep.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
MP inside, and the shot goes in. MP's got 51.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Philadelphia moving it around. The three from Edgecombe. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edgecombe's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Cunningham outside. Drives to the hoop. Just 5 on the clock. And it's MP with a rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Knocked away. It's stolen by Maxey. To the paint. Edgecombe. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Edgecombe's got 15 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Cunningham. And miss after miss right now. The 76ers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Here's Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Dosunmu, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Dosunmu. Fires the three. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on. No shot he can't make.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Cunningham, right side. Cunningham is doubled. 6 on the shot clock. And it's MP with a rebound.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Back to McCain. Down low. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Back to Cunningham. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Duren. Here's Holland. Shot to stop the run. Can't hit that one. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Washington's got his second basket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Cunningham outside. To the inside. Duren with the bucket. 12 points for Jalen Duren.
And this is where Duren is most comfortable operating from. He focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And for the Pistons, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Dosunmu outside. Right wing. He's still feeling it. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Cousins, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Dosunmu, the pass to Duren. Holland for three. Rebound by the 76ers.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Holland. Clock at 6. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And MP throws it down.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
To the right side. Cousins with it. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Holland. He shoots a 3. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. And here we can check out the story for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And some changes here for Detroit. Aiden, he's checked in for Duran. Parker comes in for Holland. Murphy comes in for Wembanyama. Great positioning on the putback.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Well, Detroit shooting just under 40% from the field. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the shot counts. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And here we have a rundown of the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season. Philadelphia, number 1. In the 3rd spot, the Pistons.
Yeah, you know, when these two teams play one another, things are going to get physical, especially when it comes to rebounding the ball.
Philadelphia's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some airtime. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
And the Pistons shooting 37% since the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Cousins, the pass to Parker. Back to Cousins. Parker outside. 6 to shoot. Detroit moving the ball around. 3-pointer. MP with the block. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, nice flush there from MP. Ends the play with a little something extra.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And here are the Pistons. There's 1:40 left in the 3rd. Ayton passes to Dosunmu. And there's the drive. MP with the block.
I love the effort from MP. Playing defense with passion. Nothing easy on him.
Cunningham's checked in for Detroit. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 1.5 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. MP finds McCain. Screen by MP. Here is Sears. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Sears has got 6 points.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
58 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. To the middle. Parker passes to Ayton. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Showing good vision. Finds an open teammate out on the perimeter.
Here's McCain. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Murphy. Here's the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's McCain from outside the arc. They get the rebound. Bosch. And the layup is good off the glass.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
McCain against Cunningham. No good that time. Excellent D there from McCain. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And there have been ready for the Pistons. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Ayton. Holland comes in for Parker. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Furphy. And Wembanyama's subbed in for Cousins. MP's checked in for the Sixers. Washington comes in for Aldama. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Cunningham. Buries it down low. Cunningham's got 36 points.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Tim Hardaway. Washington out there with MP. And it's Sears in at point guard. The three from Washington. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Holland gets the bucket.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Back to MP. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.